Trends to language. Tonight, our Paula Klein continues her tour of Seoul as she meets a Cleveland Heights woman who is helping Koreans prepare to speak to the world.
Nearly 50% of South Korea's population lives in its nation's capital, Seoul, a modern oriental city filled with the familiar and the unfamiliar. Korea is a country actively intent on becoming an important, well-respected member of the world community, and to achieve that goal fully requires the ability to speak to the world. And today, that means to speak English.
Hello? Who's coming in, may I help you?
In addition to learning some English from the large numbers of Americans who live in Seoul and from their standard schooling, many Koreans try to perfect their conversational skills by attending schools like ELS, an American organization that teaches English on a worldwide basis. Beth Zelman of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, is one of the almost 24 instructors at the Seoul campus of ELS, who on this day were having their school pictures taken.
We have a lot of people learning English to prepare for the Olympics, so that they can communicate with the foreigners who are coming here. It's very important to Koreans to learn English. Many of them will just tell you English is important for my life, and they're very concerned about learning English and learning to speak to people from other countries whose customs and culture is different from theirs. Some of the teaching methods we use to get the students to learn are games. We're going to play a game called the $10,000 Pyramid. Partner A must describe these words. Partner B must guess the words. I'll give you 3 minutes for each category. Get set? Go. It's made of glass. On what type of day? Tell them what kind of special day. A different word for present. Move to category 3. What does this mean? Please speak more loudly. It's in this room. There's one in this room. There is one in this room. Jeffrey closed it.
You can see.
They enjoy each other. They enjoy learning the language. They enjoy playing games. You guys have 41? 52? 53?
But all this has a serious side to it.
During the Olympics, English is the international language. The Olympic complex is awesome. It's very, very much 1990 or the year 2000.
Actually, the Olympics are set for the summer of 1988, but the Asian Games of 1986, to be held in Seoul, will be a full-scale dress rehearsal.
The Olympics are Korea's immediate goal. I think everybody in Korea thinks about the Olympics and how the Olympics are going to turn out. They're proud of their Olympic complex, which is beautiful. And they're proud to show their country to other countries. I don't know where I'm going to be during the Olympics because I'm going to graduate school next year. When I see the Olympics on television, I think I'm going to feel very nostalgic, especially because the Olympic complex is only 2 stations from my house. I don't know, I might be in Peru watching the Olympics on Peruvian television. I'm sure I'll feel a great deal of nostalgia for Seoul.
Beth lives just 2 blocks from the Olympic complex on the 15th floor in a 3-bedroom apartment provided for her by the school. And although she enjoys her home, her friends, and her job immensely, she is 8,000 miles from home and living in a foreign country.
To live in a foreign country, you've got to be able to do without a lot of things. Your family, your friends, luxuries. And I don't know if it takes a special type of person. I suppose it does. But I've never thought of myself as being a special type of person. You kind of live in a shell. In a way, you're American, but you are isolated from America. You think American, but nobody out there thinks American. If I had my life to do over again, I would definitely go to foreign countries. I would go to more foreign countries than I've been to. I would start out younger because I think I would have been more adaptable when I was younger. I would love to see the whole world. When are you coming home is what my mother asks me most. I'll be home soon, Ma.
If teaching English in a foreign country sounds like a good idea to you, there is a branch of ELS, the Language School in University Circle. Just call 421-5445 and they'll be more than happy to tell you how you can apply.